Boo doo doo doo. I like this little jam. Gets me in the mood to paint. Feels good to be here this early in the morning. Again. An hour later than usual, but that's okay. Oh. I seem to have forgotten my my water cup. Just one moment here. Alright. So, in this episode, I will be continuing this guy, and you might think, wait a minute. This guy looks much different than the last time we saw him. Because the last time we saw him, he was green, and he was more done than this. Yes, I dropped him. I dropped him on the floor, and he broke, and he shattered, and he no longer lives. So I had to reprint another one. Just the way it broke, a lot of the pieces. Hey, no, it's okay. Welcome. I am fully here too, so I just got like completely invested into it now. So you're good. So it should take 2 hours and 10 minutes. There you go. That's what I like to do. But what was I saying? Oh, so this guy, Thantos, this guy was green and stuff before his fall, and now he's not green. He's very not green. I dropped him. He shattered, so now he is going to be a different person. He is a different paint scheme, rather. Let me see if I can turn on the exposure a little bit more. Also, your phone is rough. Oh, you mean how destroyed it is? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Check this out. No. New one's coming, actually, in the mail. It's not the S20, but it's just, this one had insurance. This is the 10, Note 10. Trying to use my phone for a chat, but, what printer do you have? Igloo Mars 2. The Igloo Mars 2. It's a good little printer. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. See if I can get something going here. I'm trying to go for some kind of like electric feel with this guy here, so did I say electric? I meant pallid flesh. So I got to think about what to do here in this guy. I obviously I started painting the bones, but I'm just not feeling that color that I put him. This like car flesh thing. I'm thinking about just painting him again, like spraying him again, in a different color. I just upgraded from my S7. Ooh, yeah, wow. Definitely worth the upgrade, I would say then. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, if you had an S7 this long, it was probably working out for you for a while, so. Let's see. Yeah, well, my Note 10 isn't completely fine because I dropped it and it broke. And now there's a big green line and a big old break mark. I'm just putting some sticky tack on his butt so that I don't paint over it. I don't like painting like the holes and stuff when where I glue. So, like I said, I think I'm going to repaint this guy's skin. I messed up the shading a little bit. Quite a bit, rather. So here's the question I have for you, Thanatos. A super important question. This is gonna make the whole experience an experience. So I'm going to base coat it, and I'm going to change the color here. So I'm going to go either going to go corn red. Oops, hang on. There we go. Corn red, or where's it at? It's around here somewhere. I can't tell you what it is until I show you it. But it's either corn red or or another paint that I can't find and is missing in action. I'm ready. What question? I know. I'm not ready, apparently. Question is between painting the demon corn red or it's okay. It's going to be demonic yellow. So pretty much I'm asking you is if I should paint it red or yellow. Yes, red or yellow. If I go for yellow, it's going to be more of like I'm thinking more of an electric feel. If we're going for red, it's going to be more of a classical demon. So it's really up to you. It's really up to you. And while you're thinking, I'm gonna go look for it. I see him. There's a lot of bots. 2268. It's okay. I thought you were gonna say that too. Okay. Yep. And so now that means I have to find it. That's okay. I want to do the yellow, personally, as well. And the yellow just grew legs and walked away, apparently, as my mom would say. So let's find the yellow. Demonic yellow, where you be hiding from me? Demonic yellow. Demonic yellow. Curious case of the missing. Yes, curious case of the missing demonic yellow. I'm gonna go look for it for a second. Just gonna leave you on this screen here. Alright, I found it. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the most amount of bots I've ever seen at once, so kind of crazy for me. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's go for the yellow. I got some yellow right here. It's demonic. It's army painter. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it into this airbrush pod here. Oh. Well. What is Celeste? I'm actually not familiar with that. Whoa. Celeste. Lest. Sounds like a JRPG. Do you know Dark Souls? I do know Dark Souls. I know Dark Souls. I know Bloodborne. I'm assuming it's a Dark Souls-like game. Basically, it's this just as a platformer. Oh, that's weird. That is interesting. Okay. Let me shut my door so my roommate doesn't get bothered by me. Ever heard of Casio Mario? No. So much weird stuff. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Nothing. And we're back. No. To answer your question, I have not heard of Casio Mario. Okay. Let's get his body painted here. Ooh, I like how that yellow's coming out, actually. Wow. That yellow actually pops. Especially with the Ricard flesh underneath of it. And the sepia, or not the sepia, the earth, the shading underneath of it too. Wow. I'm surprised it's looking as good as it does. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Yes, look at you. Under 100 deaths, and I'll give you $100. Wow, that is. Oh, I've heard of Casio Mario. I have heard of Casio Mario. I know what you mean now. It's like really crazy hard Mario with crazy hard stuff. It's near impossible, and it's really cheesy. Like, you have to know it to play it. Like, you can't just go in and play it without dying like that. You have to, like, know it, because there's a lot of, like, crazy deaths that don't make any sense. And rules of the universe that don't make sense. And I think I know what you're talking about. It's like meant to kill, a game designed to kill you over and over and over and over and over. And not just because it's hard, but because it's literally giving you cheesy mechanics. If I'm not mistaken, that's my impression of that. Putting more paint, more heavy yellow on top of him because that's where the sun's coming from. I've decided. So he's got more yellow and more brighter tones up top here. Bum bum. Honestly, with him yellow, I don't like the bone color anymore. I want to make it a little lighter, like a wrath bone instead. So that's what I'll do. Oh, I was talking about Casio Mario, how it's I think if I remember correctly, it's just designed to kill you over and over and over again, and it's not meant to be fair, and it's meant to just be really deathy heavy, and just be really cheesy in the way that you die, if I'm not mistaken. So probably not. Probably not gonna get that offer because I'm probably gonna lose. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the game I'm thinking about. Like a game designed to kill you over and over again. Yes, that's about it. Sure. Okay. You're not meant to win. Bum, bum. Unless you know the game, and then if you know the game and died a million times to it. Just not that unfair. Right. Kazuyo's like unfair because it's meant to be that way. But Celeste is a really hard platformer, but it makes it very clear what the challenge is. If that's what you're saying, I think. Yes, I see. Dude, I'm liking this yellow pick. It's a saying. All right. Cool. I have my first game of like Warhammer competitively, like in a little tournament today, about less than 12 hours, so like 10 hours from now, 9 hours from now. So that should be cool. I'm running AdMech, my AdMech force. Yeah. Yeah, I think it should be fun. I'm getting in these cracks and crevices of the sky. I accidentally painted this Ricard Flesh. 40k or AOS? Oh, 40k. Yeah, I'm playing my AdMech, so it's 40k. They had an AOS league. They had a Sigmar league, but my Sigmar army, which is on the way, is not complete. I ordered a bunch from a resale place, a resale guy on a resale Facebook, and it's on the way, so it'll be here very, very soon. I think the end of this week. It's Bone Reapers. I was really a big fan of the Bone Reapers, so I picked them up, and they're on the way. Okay, I think that's yellow on the demon. Bulk of the body, anyway. So I'm gonna move over to not the sword yet, because sword is last. Soul Wars box. Yep, cool. You said you were running Night Haunts, I think. Mm-hmm. I think so. I like death in general. Well, not, I mean, I like death in Age of Sigmar. There we go. When I say I like death in general, it's kind of an interesting statement. Okay. Yellow Demon Head. Done. This guy's got a plate armor glove, so we'll let that go. I like death IRL. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're edgy. Just playing. Well, yeah, let's get this. Yeah, let's get this painted. I believe this will be all yellow or yellowish. So I'm just gonna base coat it while I'm here. While I have the yellow in here. Very quickly. And you know, I was thinking I could probably do the Wrathbone in the airbrush and just paint over all the bony bits. Oh wow, thanks for subscribing, Severian. You're appreciated, buddy. And thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see ya. Let's see. What was I saying? I don't know, I got distracted by Seb's angel presence into this Twitch here. I think that's just the anniversary share. Oh, okay. Well, it says you subscribed and you know, so got a little thingy. There's no notification set up though, because I keep forgetting to set up my stream properly. But you know, it's all right. I'm streaming. I'm here, doing a paint show. Yay! Paint show. All right. I think when you were last here, what was I doing? I don't even remember. It's been so long. Maybe I was doing that Tech Priest. Yeah, I was probably doing the Tech Priest. Yeah. Whoa. Man, this thing's gonna look pretty crazy when it's done here. All this yellow. I'm into it. This demonic yellow. Reminds me of Mark Borg, actually. Okay. Put that wing down for now. Swap it with another wing. Try it and can rinse and repeat. Nice. So basically, Seb, I think you knew, but my other guy broke. I dropped him. He didn't just break I literally broke him, but he broke. I did, and so now this is a different one that I reprinted. So, and we're trying a different scheme with it. I felt kind of wrong continuing the other scheme, so I just decided to go for another one. And our base coat is going to be yellow. So it's going to be pretty rad demon, to say the least. Let me see if I can get this a little higher here, actually. Okay. And flip. I use this really to position it so I can spray prime it. But you're charging yourself with Celeste. With Celeste. Okay. This other side here, yellowy. Don't torture yourself. Leave that for the Slanesh followers. We're over here representing Chaos Undivided, I guess. I see. Yeah, like you beat the normal level, and this is hardcore. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that. Hey, but you know, once you beat it, I bet you feel great. It's called Celeste. C-E-L-E-S-T-E. Wing 2. Done. Glove on whip. Hand on whip, rather. Done. Okay, let's get a proof of concept here with this head. I completed the preliminary base coating here. I'm going to just add some white pigment, some white acrylic ink here to my airbrush with what's left in my bucket here. I'm going to try to get some highlighting with the airbrush. Cool. Wow, the highlighting is actually doing some good work to its body. Just enough. Just enough to make it more dynamic here. Love the way it's coming out right now. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but with some more pigment. Even more yellow or white in there. Okay. Okay. Give his nipple a really nice highlight there. All right. Nice. Now there's a couple shades of yellow in there. In his torso. Perfecto. Perfection. Trying to get to the tips of his nose and stuff. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. A little spill there. But then apparently didn't tighten the cap all the way. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Just clean it up a little bit. Oh no. It's all white. Alright, let's get some airbrush cleaner. I imagine it would work just fine. Yep. It smells weird. Spilled pigment. Smells funny. Okay. Bear with me while I clean up my mess here. Alright. Should be good there. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. How's this guy looking? Perfect. Alright, anything else? Oh, let's get some highlighting on the wings. Yeah. Okay. Easy enough. Huh? Music? Music said bye-bye? Bye-bye, music. Oh, there it is. Okay. Asked me if I was still watching. Okay, it's only been 30 minutes. Okay. Does the demon have a name? Would you like to name it? Because currently the demon does not have a name. The demon is nameless. I don't know. What kind of name would a demon like this be? I'm not sure what demon names are like in Warhammer. Well, it's not a Warhammer Mini, to be fair. It's a 3D print for a 3D printer um, competition. So it's, I mean, I'm gonna use it for you know, be it in a demon prince, right? But I don't know. That's a good question though. I don't know what demons. I mean, there's obviously the chaos gods, but do the demons have names? Like right, it is. Like I'm gonna use it as a demon prince, but it's not technically a demon prince. But even though I'm painting it like a demon prince, and I have demon prince labeled in the title. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. What kind of names do demons have? Demon in Warhammer. Who knows? Maybe nobody knows. Maybe they don't have names. Dave. It's Dave, the demon prince of being unwanted. I don't know. David Davidson, the demon. David Davidson. David Davidson, the demon of waiting in line. The demon of waiting in line. Cleaning out my airbrush right now, actually. That's what this little intermittent break is for. Because I don't need the yellow anymore. I also spilled the white pigment all over my desk and my floor, and I cleaned it up, but I don't have any white pigment anymore. I have a little bit left, actually. But most of it's gone. And I cry. Demon of Q's. Thanks. What's it? Oh, let me see what. David Davidson, the third demon. David Davidson, the third demon of Q's. Dave Davidson, the third demon of Q's. If you ever have to wait in a long queue, just pray to your boy Dave, and he really won't do anything for you, but he'll come slaughter everyone else. So, but then, you know, he's a demon, so he's gonna disappear, and then you're just gonna be in front of a bunch of corpses. So, you know, what's the legal system gonna do then? Are they gonna believe your demon story while you're locked up in a insane asylum? That's the real demon part of it right here. It's the real messed up part of it. Boom. Alright. So, now, since I have this... Oh, I should probably run some cleaner through the actual brush part of it. There we go. Now that I got that, I'm going to paint his bones a wrath bone color because it works better with the yellow than that really gross looking old bone color. Yeah. The wrath bone looks way better. Specifically in this case. I think. Let me see if I got proof of concept here. Grab brush. Grab water. Add water to palette. Add paint. Mix paint with water. Mix, 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 mix. And now, test. Something easy, something simple that I haven't already painted. don't think this is actually a bone. God, it's like a forked tongue. Let's try this again. Ooh, I like this jam. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go, I'll just do this. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Let's see if we can get this together. Does that white work better? I think it kind of does, but I'm kind of imagining him in this all like really bright white rathbone color, and I'm not really picturing it as a good thing. But at the same time, the Xandri dust is a little too dark, causing for me to think like it looks a little gross on these edges here, right here. That's too white, so I need something in the middle. So I need to add some rathbone to some Xandri dust. Camera, are you using this for webcam? Yes, it looks okay. It is a webcam. If you sell them your soul, you can skip the queue. Yes. But yes, this is a webcam. Yeah, I have it on a tripod. I have my webcam on a tripod. I don't know. I'm actually thinking I might do like an off black actually instead of the white, instead of the bone typical color, because I think that would work better for this sky. I don't know. I would like to contrast a little more, and I'm thinking black is going to be the way to go. Black and yellow, you know, they contrast pretty well. And with the black, it also look really Mark Borgy. But I don't want it completely black. I want it like kind of light. Here we go. Dark Reaper maybe? Let's try it. Proof of concept. Shake, 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 shake. Let's try it. Who knows? Maybe the completely black might even work the best. Dab some water on my palette here, slowly as I ran out of music to beat to. Alright, add some Dark Reaper. Just a little bit. Okay. I don't know. I'm so undecisive. I should have had this thing planned out from the beginning, but I didn't understand what I was going for. I'm kind of just winging it as I go. Improv. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's wrong. And in this case, it's not bad. But I need to figure out specifically what I'm going to be doing here with these bones. Are the bones black? Are the bones gray? Are the bones white? Are the bones off-white? I don't know. Dark Reaper doesn't look bad. Okay, I'm gonna try black now. We're gonna take a vote. And we're going to take a vote. Boom, boom. Okay, with the black, since it's going to be black, I mean, I can highlight it a lot better and a lot easier too. Considering going from black to lighter black, which is gray, right? Yeah. When does it become gray? Immediately when it's like light black, or is it black, completely black? And then you add a little bit of white to it and all of a sudden it's gray. Or is there a threshold? Okay. When it's gray. Okay. That's when it's okay. Alright. And then we'll try this one. Whoa. Digging this a lot, actually. Wait, what the hell is that? I think that is a 3D printer resin structure. Like support, that it wasn't clipped off all the way. What in the hells? Boom, boom, boom. Whoa, I'm really digging the black, honestly. Hang on, let's take a look here and see. In just a moment. Where's my X-Acto knife? It's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right into my leg. Alright. Alright, so looking at this, don't like the Dark Reaper, it's like too blue. I really like the black. I really like the black. But do I like the black for the armor? This is such a hard decision to make. Black for the armor or black for the bones? And then if I do black for the bones, it's going to be armor. And if I do black for the armor, I think the black for the bones is going to be the best case here. That way I reduce the amount of black possible. Probably black for the bones and any sort of like veins or blood marks on him. I'm kind of feeling like he's like a black-blooded demon. The yellow would contrast well. I'm looking up contrast with yellow because I'm cheating. Let's see, contrasts with yellow. Green. No, not doing green armor. Not doing light purple armor. My color theory at all. Thanks, college. Pull up a color wheel. Yeah, I mean, I could pull up a color wheel, but I like to see some practical applications of it. Because, like the color wheel says, purple. You know. Let's see. And I wouldn't mind the purple, but I'm looking for something a little better than that. Like, a little more grimdark, I guess, than that. Than just pure purple. So I'm imagining what it looked like with purple and, like, maybe blue highlights. And, like, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look what I'm looking for. Let's see. I don't see any applications. Alright. Yellow demons. Yellow demons. Work 4 gets a lot of black and white with yellow. Oh, yeah, I can make the veins grow purple. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Lots of black and white with yellow. What if I did the armor in white, and then I did the bones in black? Either that or it's bones in white, armor in black. Just trying to think of how those each would work. Look. Let me hold it up and think about it. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so really, if he's got veins on him, you can make those. Yeah. Yeah, the veins are going to be that. He doesn't have a lot of veins, but I'm going to put a lot of shadows on him that are going to be that, like, purple. I think that would be a good idea, as well as there are some veins and tentacles on him that I will make purple then, too, to help bring that color out more and help it complete the piece a little better. But now, in terms of colors, my next thought would be I could make the bones black, like all this bony bits black, and then have the armor white, as if it's white armor. But the problem being, you could highlight the bones with gray or something. Then, yeah, that's what I would be doing exactly. The tips of the bones would gradually go from black into like a light gray into a white at the tip, with the armor in white. And I do have an off-white, Cortex white, that I can use for the white colors, so I can still highlight the white. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. You know, the worst case scenario, it just sucks. So, all right. And you know, if it sucks, that's okay, you know, because we're over here experimenting. You're trying new things. If it sucks, there's still something to learn from it. Alright. If it sucks, I quit. I'm just kidding. I'm done. Put it all away. Sell it all. That's it. That's it. Of course, I'm kidding. Alright. Alright. If you're new to the stream, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you for coming by. If you're pre-existing, thanks for coming by. Either way, I'm thankful for y'all peeps. Alright. Cleaning up my airbrush, putting the airbrush back into the airbrush cleaning receptacle. And I grab a smaller brush, and I think I'm going to just start painting the bones that I've already painted. The Zendry dust color, I'm going to paint them black. And then we'll reconvene here in a few minutes when I paint the black, and we'll see what it looks like. I'm using a really big brush here for this because, well, holds more paint. And I don't really need to be that precise because I'm going to be painting everything over again. Oops. I need to actually put this in my palette. Alright. Grab my really old and really dirty palette. Plop it down in there. Grab some color out of it, please. Grab some black. Some color and grab black. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's try it out. Let's get this concept. Okay. Black bones. Black bones, black bones, black bones. It's looking kind of creepy. This would be easier actually if I didn't paint it already in Xandri Dust. Because I like to zenithal highlight everything, so I highlight it when I prime it with like black base coat with a white overshadow, and it really helps with a lot of the holes and stuff and cracks and crevices being black still. But because I painted this Xandri Dust, I gotta paint over the bone color. That's okay though. No problemo. Just food for thought. Okay. Just kind of putting it in my mind for next time actually. Because that way, when I want to paint again, I have a better understanding of the whys and the how, and then I can apply that and say, you know what, next time I'll do this instead of what I did before. And then, yeah, hopefully that's the idea anyway. The idea. Okay. Big fan of Legend of Zelda. I grew up with the series. I remember being a little kid and playing Ocarina of Time and never being able to beat it. Went over to my uncle's house and he had beaten it. Or at least he had completed that portion of the game where you collect all the seals and you establish that like rainbow bridge to the Ganon castle. And I saw that and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Blew my little boy mind. So then I was dedicated to solving it. I think I was stuck at the Shadow Temple. It scared me. Okay. ASMR painting. Just kidding. Just kidding. Because the zombies. Oh, like the re-deads, I think they're called. In the English version, anyway, they're called re-deads. I have not seen the baby zombies in that game, Alpha Wolf. Oh, right. I mean, it's just another word for it. That's like the only thing that Legend of Zelda did differently. Or wait a minute. I've never heard of zombies being called re-deads before, and Legend of Zelda did that. That's why I say that. Ooh, woo. Hey, Buffy, thanks for stopping by, buddy. And Alpha Wolf, of course, thanks for stopping by, too. I'm sorry I didn't say thank you to you, because I know you're a handsome little devil, so I got a little distracted. Technically true. Okay. Still butthurt from Sunday. You mean when I outshined you in every way? Yeah, I remember you being butthurt from that. I don't know. There we go. I am out of character and butthurt. Out of character. In general. In real life, IRL. Okay, right now I'm just painting the black on the bones that we decided on as a team here. Team effort, we decided the bones were going to be black, the armor was going to be white, and the skin was going to be yellow, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm not coming at I don't give you any love. Love is reserved for people who deserve it. I'm just kidding, I'm sorry. Yes, you get love. You can have love if you want it. It's available. Sorry, there's some shade in this paint stream. Great. Love the black. Loving it. Loving the black. Ooh. Right. Here we go. I like this being in pieces, makes it a lot easier to paint, that's for sure. I think I left my bagel in the toaster for like 2 hours. I think it's just sitting there in the toaster. Pretty sure. Because I remember getting a bagel ready. But I never ate it. Aw. My poor bagel. Just remembered. I remembered because my stomach growled. And I'm like, did I eat the bagel? I don't think I ate the bagel. The boggle. It's okay, I work better fasting anyway. Here we go. time is it? 8:10. I think I have a meeting at like 10 or something. I don't remember. Alright, here we go. So it looks really flat black now, but once we get the highlighting done on the bones, it's going to really pop out of the facial features. Is this Pokemon? Pokemon Remix? Yep, it is. Alright. ASL yellow, that's what Display Stream says. Alright! Thanks for tuning by, everyone. Appreciate you. It's been about an hour and a half. We have a long journey ahead of us still. We've painted white with some highlights gradually coming out of it. Still I see some mid-tone still in there. I might have to touch it up a little bit in the skin. Of course, we still need to do shading on the skin and everything, but right now I'm just getting the black coat on to the bones. That's kind of the plan right now, is get the black on the bones. And then we're going to get, he's got some, weird veins popping out here. Some other spots where I could really touch up that vibe of purple. And then we're going to go back through and get all the armor, all the hard bits, a nice bright white. Or off-white, and then having it, highlight into a nice white. So, yeah. That's the plan. This all needs to be done by the end of the week. Oh, I'm gonna paint his face first. Yeah, frick it. Frig it. I'm gonna get something done. Alright, give me a good brush. Let's get some concept here. Okay. Some more black to the brush. Just getting those bones blackened. Getting those bones blackened like I don't know. I feel like the classic demon is like really old, like 80s demon is like yellow. Like the new demons are like red. The hell demons are like red. Okay. I think my paint is drying out because it's getting really thick. Okay. Thinned it out a little better. There we go. Okay, going back to it. Right back to it. More paint. Be very delicate here around the ear. Okay. Alright, getting this black and yellow demon put together here. Just getting all the black on the horns as much as I can. Really thick brush, just kind of going through it all. Okay. Base coating. Okay. Gotta find a good good cutoff spot for the horns. Alright, let that dry. We'll probably hit it with another coat here of black on like the base of it, just so we can pseudo some highlights at first. And then I like to start at the very end of it here and work my way up. Needs more water. Okay. Abaddon Black. Popping that open. Dripping it in to my palate. That's a good amount. Mixing that up with some water. Nice and thin. Perfection. Grabbing. Whoa! What happened there? What happened? What happened? That's okay. Should be an easy fix here. Giving it some extra shading here real quick. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It was still fresh on there, so I was able to get most of it off. And the stuff that I didn't get off, I mean, if I look closely at it, it looks like just the jaw got like a little bit of extra shading real quick, prematurely. So that's okay. Not sure how that happened though. Some paint imps are onto me. They're sabotaging me. It looks like his, oops. There we go. Looks like his horn extends a little into here. So I'm going to paint that up here. Yep. I know it's not like that on the other side right now, but I'll get it fixed. Don't you worry about a thing. I know you're worried, but don't worry. Because we're taking care of it. Oh no. Too bad I'm a clumsy fool. You spill everything. It's alright. Adds character. Get in my way. It's kind of scaring me. There we go. There we go. That's much easier to deal with. Okay. Alright, very carefully. There we go. Right now I'm just painting the horns black. Just getting all that creaks and crevices in. I kind of focused in. I forgot I wasn't talking for that for a minute. I was like thinking so much things in my head, but I didn't say any of those things in my head. There we go. I'm actually thinking about how hungry I am. Alright. Boom. 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 Okay. Alright. A little black little head, some yellow little thingies. Oh, a little bit more black in the form of skulls on his chinny chin chin. On his chinny chin chin. Oops. Okay. What size brush am I using? A 4. A4. There's actually only one skull on his chinny chin chin. The rest of it is like horns, but on his chin. Okay. It's getting black all over these horns here. Still. Base coating the black on the horns. Okay. My brush is fraying a little bit for some reason. Okay, there we go, fixed it. Almost done with the face here. Cool. Cool. Now before I finish up with the face, at least like with the black and like stuff like that, I'm just gonna paint a little bit of white into his center of his face, like his pupils is what I meant, not his center of his face. Jeez. But I'm gonna first rinse off my brush here in conditioner. Okay. Brush cleaner and preserver, because it was getting frayed. There we go. Okay. Now I'll get a really tiny brush, like a 0. Yeah, 0. Like 0. 0's a good one. I'm gonna take some white in a dropper bottle. Games color. Did you reprint? Oh, sorry, yeah, Apple, if you were, I didn't explain this with you in here, but yes. So, I dropped my other one, I reprinted him. Yes, I dropped him. He hit the ground. He's dead. He's no longer with us. I mean, and I could repair him, right? And I think I will. But because of the way the features and stuff were broken, it's like if I could super glue it, it's going to have some creaks and crevices still. So it's going to be fine for the tabletop portion of it, but for this contest that I'm working on, I can't really do that, so it's not acceptable. So I had to reprint it. Reprint it. Reprinted. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. So there, I think, is a good place for me to stop. I'm starving to death over here. I have a meeting in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna put some put a proper shirt on here since I'm wearing PJs. But I'll leave my PJ bottoms on, of course, because it's a Zoom meeting. I know, Buffy. I know. I know. Alright, But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you all coming by, stopping by, swinging by. Even if your name is Alpha Wolf Zero, I mean, I still like you. Um, but next time, what we're going to do is we're going to finish the bones on the rest of the main body and the wings, and then we're going to come to this sword here, hopefully, if we have time. Really excited for this sword. Hopefully give it everything a nice cool glow effect. But that might be episode 3 here. Or I guess since I'm considering this episode 1, because this is a new project. So episode 3 should be the sword, episode 2 would be the bones. But thanks for stopping by, guys. And you all have a great rest of your day. This has been the Paint Stream, and I'm Anthony, signing off.